Alright, well then, Glitchy Gang, we're gonna have to react to some of this 2K25 news. Alright, you guys already know that I've already pre-ordered the game, and the game is going to be dropping on September 4th. So you guys already know that I'm going to be streaming the game. I'm going to be putting up YouTube content. I'm thinking about making a big man this year, chat. Sorry, not chat. YouTube. I gotta get so used to, like, oh my god. This is all the streaming fault. This is literally this is all the streaming fault, because I'm so used to saying chat instead of like saying YouTube. I gotta get used to, like, I gotta get used to. All right. So this is for you guys, YouTube. So I'm gonna be doing back-to-back videos, all that stuff. Okay. So we're going to react to this 2K25 big update. This video came out by Badge Plug. Shout out to Badge Plug for putting out this video. And let's go, man. Let's react to this.
No intro at all. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. This might be the last news video before 2K25 comes out, so we are ready to lock in. But today, we've actually got some pretty good news, so I'm going to hop straight into it, man. Drop a like if you guys haven't yet, and let's get it. So, are you...
Wait, let me make sure the quality good for y'all. Hold on 1 second. See, that's horrible quality. Yeah, put me in 1080 60p so y'all can see it good. Y'all thought I was gonna leave y'all behind and evade y'all, and I give y'all good quality. I obviously gave y'all good quality. So if you don't like this good quality, you can get out of my YouTube channel. I obviously gave y'all good quality. So why y'all you complaining in the comments? Don't complain. Just watch and restrain and do this. We doing this 2K25.
You ranked individually or as a team in Proving Grounds? The answer is each player is ranked individually. Can you go into Proving Grounds with a squad? Yes, squads are allowed in Proving Grounds and match.
So 2K25 new gen Discord, the city dev and Q&A. Are you ranked individually or a team Proving Grounds? Each player is ranked individually. Can you go... Dog, these words. Oh my god, bro. These words. Oh my god. Bro, these words. Bro, these words are starting to piss me off, dog. Because, like, how am I supposed to, like, know that? Like, all right, bet. Let me try again. Can you go in Proving Grounds with the squad? Squads are allowed in Proving Grounds, and matchmaking will prioritize squads. Playing against another squads. Dog! Bro. Bro, forget these words. I'm done
will prioritize squads playing against other
done
squads. So I'm guessing if you go in solo, you will most likely be playing a lot of people that are also going in solo, or maybe with 2 people. I'm not sure. So the question here is there anywhere else in 2K25 besides Proving Grounds, which is the new ranked mode, where shot meters will be disabled? Shot meters will be disabled in Proving Grounds, Pro-Am, and...
So we won't have no shot meter? That's crazy.
And anti-up. So for the first time, we do get some information, because Mike Wing did say it was going to be in Proving Grounds and the stage, but it's also going to be in Pro-Am, where you cannot use a meter. Because
here's my pride and joy.
I'm not trying to get copyrighted. No copyrights over here.
Park and Rec records resets. Park and Rec records will not reset each season. I know a lot of people were very upset with that on 2K24. I'm one of those people who loves to look at my record. Not that it's the end of the world if it's bad or anything, but I do want to have some spot to see it, even if others can't. So I'm glad that we have it back. You know what I'm saying? So look, right here, Laker fans said, damn, didn't think about how Proving Grounds 5v5 is going to probably be games to 21. It might be clipped, actually. Still fire for 2s and 3s. And Zach Timmerman said 5v5 is more like rec, full games. All right, so 5v5, guys, these ranked modes are going to be really awesome to watch, right? You're going to have your really competitive 3v3 games. Then you're going to have all the Pro-Am sweats, Joe knows, and all the X2K League players and stuff out there in the Pro-Am sweating for that top 5 spot. It's going to be awesome, okay? So anyway, NBA 2K tweeted out last night, need help figuring out your My Player build? We're here with the assist on new gen, using all new interface to match your desired playstyle to curated builds from the experts at Visual Concepts with pro-tuned builds, or model your game after some of your favorite players around the league with NBA templates. There's 74 pro-tuned builds this year and 40 NBA builds, okay? And it did say that there's going to be more coming in the next seasons.
Okay.
So this year, you know, you have the NBA player templates. There's going to be more.
So that means I can make a Stephen Curry, and I can make a Kyrie Irving. Oh yeah, man, we good this year, Chad. Glitchy Gang, we good this year.
Or those, but they also gave us some pictures right here. I'm gonna pop it up here. Point guard, best skill, playmaking.
Wait, let me see. Look at this. Let's see. Point guard, playmaking, archetype, ISO king. One-on-one nightmare. Ball is on a string. Serious burst. Solid 3-point shooter. Drive and kick, dimer, versatile finisher, 6'2", weight 1. Dang. So these builds are like really like the players. Handles for days, ankle assassin, lightning launch, explosive when driving to the basket, unpluckable, aerial wizard, speed with, what's that say? Speed with ball, A+. Speed with ball handle A+, speed with ball A+, speed A-, drive and dunk A-, free throw A-. So if everything gonna be an A-, who gonna stop me in this game? Are you gonna stop me? 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 Nobody's gonna stop me.
Archetype. I mean, you're able to change around things. You can see who it's inspired by, the stature, the description, the top attributes, the go-to badges. So it's very obvious that 2K knows, especially the people that really aren't in the community that still play Park and Rec. There's some really bad builds out there, okay? And people, I don't know what they are thinking in their heads sometimes, but 2K is trying to help these guys out that aren't really looking at YouTube videos or also don't know how to really make builds, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, not everybody plays the game as much as we do that are watching this video, okay? So they also gave us a little screenshot right here of all the NBA builds that will come out.
Dang. Whoo, they got a lot of player builds. See, but here's my thing, though. And this is what I think about it. Like, I understand, yes, we're in the new generation and all that stuff like that. But can we at least get, like, some old school builds? You know what I'm saying? Like, old school builds would, like, really help out 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like if they was to make old school builds, I think the game would be good if they made old school builds. So I feel like old school builds would like really like get it together. Alright. So anyway, ooh, that Gatorade was killing me. Anyway, I think that 2K25 with the builder, with builds, I feel like everything would be smooth or everything would be different. Like, it ain't no telling.
With 2K25, and of course they're going to add more as well. You know, you got Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Curry. I mean, anything you could think.
But yeah, though, like I said, though, I feel like the builds will be good. Like, I just think everything has to be, you know, when the game comes out, everything, of course, is going to get tweaked. So, Who knows? It is what it is.
Probably is
I don't even
on
use
that builder, besides a few builds, of course. Like, I don't know if they're ever gonna drop Michael Jordan or LeBron, things like that. But look, we have some more things to get into. So anyway, Video Game Takes said, do they still get all the signature styles for free? And Zach Timmerman said yes. Now,
For your pet?
Oh my god, bro. How many ads did you put on this badge plug? Golly.
that means I believe these NBA player templates and these pro builds and all that stuff are the actual best for not spending money on the game. Or let's say you're making a build like I was talking about earlier this year where you only drop like 20 bucks, 30 bucks to be able to get away from the miserable 60 overalls. And by the way, this is 2K25 gameplay in the back, but away from the miserable 60s, maybe even the 70s, then you grind the rest out for free. Or if you do it no money spent, you're going to be able to start with the animations of that player. So if you do Steph Curry, you're going to have all his dribble animations, his dribble style, his jump shot right away without having to upgrade the player. So just keep that in mind if you're going to do a no money spent this build this year, a no money spent build this year, or you're going to like spend 20, 30 bucks because you'll get all the animations from that player. So anyway, Wolf did comment on this, a 2K League professional who was a 2K dev now. He said some of the Pro Tune builds have really cool unique names like ISO King, Instrument of Buckets, and Defensive Captain, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
So you can make a David Robinson build? Or am I reading that right? Because like the captain, you know, like that was his nickname back in the day, was the captain. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's pretty cool. Okay, there is some good new names in here, and then Zach Timmerman said Pocket Post is better. So there's gonna be a build called Pocket Post.
A Pocket Post? I mean, I got keys. I got a wallet. But what the heck is a Pocket Post? What is that? So I'm just supposed to just. Like, is that what I'm gonna do the whole entire game? Like what is a Pocket Post?
Post. ISO King, though, is kind of crazy. Now, look, you guys can screenshot this if you want, or you probably already know, but this right here is the times you're going to be able to play on September 4th if you pre-ordered 2K25. Okay, so 5 a.m. in LA, 8 a.m. if you're on the Eastern time zone, and so on and so forth. Now, is 2K going to correctly do a global release this year? I hope so. I do hope it does do that. Unfortunately, I can't really say much, but that's not going to be the first.
Because like the times was all messed up, changed up. People was getting on accounts and just getting on it early. Like, it was just crazy.
Anyway, look, 2K dropped a screenshot right here that you can screenshot if you want, but we're just gonna look at this for a second. So you start in the top left, you got New Balance at the top, State Farm wheels, decks, starting 5.
So this is the city. I mean, the city look a little bit decent, like a little bit big, but it's just like, man, I'm not trying to do all that walking and running around. 2K, y'all got to get that out the game. All that walking and just like I'm tired of that walking and running to play basketball. Like, I just want to play a basketball. I just want to drop people off, play basketball, get out good content, and that's it.
It's literally labeling everything except for there are some question marks. The Brickley Gym, the Gatorade courts at the bottom where you get 25% more level per game. You got the Puma down there, Under Armour, so Gatorade facility at the bottom, the Dunes, streetball courts, the Proving Grounds over there in the right. Rise and Elite are apparently right next to each other if you look in that top right. Okay, Rise and Elite are very close to each other. You got the sideline, streetball courts back there, the rec, things like that. So we do know the city is much smaller this year, which is great. Okay, yes. I'm very happy about that. I don't think we're ever going to be able to get a much smaller than what we have right now, because 2K does have to put those ads in, and you know that's just how it is at this point. It's like, if that's why you're not buying the game, then you should just go ahead and not even worry about it. Like, oh, I wonder if they're going to make the city bigger or smaller this year. They're probably not going to do it. Maybe a little bit smaller next year. But Ronnie said, who's going to miss their Zen? You know who you are. You're down bad to date. Now that was him talking about the proving grounds and the ante up and the stage, not having the Zen anymore, or not being able to use the Zen in the beginning because there is currently no good working no meter scripts. Like, there apparently is some, but they're not efficient. Okay, and if you don't know what a Titan is, a Zen, what these guys are using, basically you can press a button and it times a shot for you. So these guys are cheaters, right? So that's why they took the shot meter out of these ranked modes. Which always happens to me. However, we have a question right here where a guy said, wait, what was the news? They finally banned Zens and Titans? And Ronnie said, Proving Grounds is no shot meter. We can't ban these products from being sold, LOL, but you won't see them work early, at least in that mode, which is what you comp players are worried about anyway. Who knows about the future, but we have to be hopeful.
Little Zinners is done.
So, I'm not going to lie to y'all, and I've told you this since the beginning, since I was even hinting at the ranked modes and stuff. I didn't know that Shot Meter was going to be out in Pro-Am and Stage as well, but I just don't know.
Sam Adams made a light beer.
I'm so sick of these ads. Oh my God.
Early, right? Early. Okay, so who knows how quick these guys are going to figure out how to cheat without the meter.
Yeah,
but
ain't no time.
Man, it's so unfortunate that this is a discussion we even have to have. Like, it really sucks. This is something we have to talk about. I would be very surprised if they don't figure out how to cheat by like the end of season 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? So look, this is big right here. 2K said the Old Town Flyers Park is back in 2K25.
The Old Town Flyers is back. You know what that means? That means that it's like we back and we better than ever. Even though I'm not part of the Flyers, but that means that they gotta add sunset. So we back. We back. I don't care what nobody say. We are back.
Run in this classic and remastered My Park and earn double level and double season XP. You pre-order now to get access to early tip-off and play 2K25 up to 2 days early. So hey, look, their marketing team are some geniuses, bro. Literally geniuses. As you see, they put under that tweet right here, they said event ends Friday, September 6th at 6:45 a.m. Pacific time. So not only do you get to play the game 2 days early, but you get to play at one of the remastered old 2K15 parks. Okay, so you know that's gonna get some people. Now, in the last video, I told you guys I was showing you the most important information from the blog. 99% of people are going to be happy with all that. We're not reading it start to finish, but that's all the important info. There is one thing I did leave out though, and that was right here about the Pro-Am, where it boasts a new full-sized arena that can be unlocked once your team reaches Platinum tier. And last but not least, make a splash, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're able to unlock a new, huge, full-sized court, which you were able to do in the past, so it's not something I want to really like, oh, good job 2K about, but it is cool to see back because Pro-Am is kind of gonna be washed. Like Pro-Am, regular Pro-Am was already washed. It was already cooked because the ranked really wasn't ranked for years. It's been needing a revamp for a very long time. So I guess the real, like, people are still gonna play Pro-Am 5v5, but I would say most of the games are gonna be private with the leagues and stuff this year, especially when you can go play ranked Pro-Am in the proving grounds. Okay, so this next one right here is from Heck, who said, someone asked me an interesting question. If I have a cap breaker and the attribute I want to increase is tethered to other attributes, does the tethering factor in? He said it doesn't. Zach Timmerman, who works for 2K. And this guy said, after we unlock cap breakers for one build, where do the extra attributes show up for our rebirth builds? And he said, you choose, okay? So once you unlock the cap breakers, you're going to be able to put these on every single new build you create as well.
Bro, are you kidding me? So that means that we can have cap breakers for 2 or 3 builds? Bro, oh my God, bro. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes. That means that we get to get the cap breakers. The cap breakers are back. Yes, the cap breakers are back. The cap breakers are back. The cap breakers are back. Let's go. I cannot believe this, bro. The cap breakers are officially back.
Well as rebirth, of course. Once again, if you have a 99 overall player, you can rebirth right to 99 on a new player. But you know, remember, you're gonna have to spend money to do that. You just are able to skip the progression grind this year. So Swag said, I also see a lot of people talking about the 2K25 Max Plus 1 badge perk, and yes, it is something to consider when making your build, but it's been said that the badge perk isn't going to be something every season. So be mindful that you're not relying on that badge perk to be there 24/7, and Zach Timmerman said it is every season. Now, a Max Plus 1 as you're making your build in 2K25, unless you're just going to be opening up the new season and buying right to level 30 so you can get the 2 Max Plus 1s, I would not make your build around that. Just use that as the sprinkles on top of the cupcake. You know what I'm saying? Like just the finishing touch of the build, because, you know, let's say you're trying to get limitless range from Hall of Fame to Legend every season with a Max Plus 1. You're going to have to hit level 30 first, and that's going to take, I mean, depending on how, you know, how much you play, it's going to take a little minute, okay? So anyway, right here we have a picture of the 2K25 rec in the top versus the 2K24 rec at the bottom. You guys let me know. I think rec was probably one of the least impressive things I've seen in the city.
This is you, and this is your first.
Everything literally looked the same. Like, was it me, or did everything literally look the same?
The city reveal from face value on paper, which we talked about. You know, when the game comes out, a lot of things could be wrong. Like the My Court is back. It looks great. But are you going to be able to join people? Because you couldn't do that in the past, right? Is the Proving Grounds going to have good connection? Is it going to not be able to be cheese, where 2 diamond guys can go in with some bronze people and they're able to just play bronze all game? You know, a lot of things we could talk about, but what I'm trying to say is everything in there really was good to me, except for that. And then I didn't really like the parks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of how the parks look.
What just happened?
Everything in there really was good to me, except for that. And then I didn't really like the parks. You know, even get more level by just playing on the Gatorade court. Okay, so something in there really, which isn't that much more, okay, but it is still going to be more incentivization than park. All right, so Hex said, how are they going to leave the affiliation boost news out? So I don't know if they're going to make us wait until the game comes out, or they're going to tell us like a day or two before, because all this information is not official information we've been getting like on 2K's roadmap. These are from 2K employees though, just remember that. But you see what I'm saying? Like we're getting random news right before the game comes out, so maybe we'll get some more like random news from LD2K or some 2K employee telling us about this news. Like, what is heat check back? Is two-way tenacity back? How many shots do you have to get to get heat check? Does it only last for 1 shot this year? You know, there's so many things that we don't really know yet, and there's a lot more. Okay, but Power said right here, here's my immediate concern about Proving Grounds in 2K25. I hope this isn't an issue, but are the rankings individual or team based? If they're individual, can high tier players team up with low tier players to easily boost their level and get favorable matchups? Seems like an issue. Toxic said, if it's anything like other ranked playlists, there's a cap with the levels you can search with. And then Power said, my solution is to match teams at the tier of the highest ranked teammate, will take away the incentive of doing this. So
at least platinum.
There's only one way 2K can do this correctly. You should not be able to, as 2 diamond players or 1 diamond player, you know, whatever it is, go in with a bronze guy, and that's going to match you up with bronze players. So that's a way you could cheese it. Like Power said, you should make it to where you're matching up against the highest levels in there, so no one can cheese it. Okay, that's very important that it's also like that when the game comes out, bro. Because if they don't, everyone's just gonna be cheesing it. You guys know, especially the guys that are going for legend, and you know they're gonna be 2 diamonds picking up a bronze guy over and over and just playing bronze level competition. So that has to be fixed immediately. And then if they don't let you play with people that are like bronze level and you're a diamond, that's also an issue, right? Because then a lot of people aren't going to be able to play with their friends. Like, let's say you're gold and your friend's a bronze because he, you know, was working or has a life, whatever. He's not going to be able to play with you. So that's the only way to fix it, is to where we just change the matchmaking to where the highest level is what it searches for in that tier. You see what I'm saying? So guys, we are right there at 2K25. I mean, right there. Set your notifications on. click that bell next to subscribe, select all notifications, because when the game comes out, I will be streaming it on YouTube. Yes,
I'll be streaming it to that.
It might not be September 4th, okay? That's all I'm going to say. It might not be September 4th. We will see. I don't know if there's going to be, you know, how the servers come on a little bit earlier. But the New Zealand method might work. Things like that, right? So we will see, but just have those noties on. If you don't have them on all, you might not get them. So one last thing I want to talk about before we go into, because this might be the last time I talk to you guys until we're on the game, is the Proving Grounds and the Legend Grind this year does have me a bit excited, because for the first time in a long time, if Proving Grounds is really the place to play to get this level, then that means the first Legend has to be good. Unless they're able to cheese it by playing with bronze level players, you're going to consistently, to get that double level in the diamond tier or the top 5, whatever, have to play against people that are very good. So the first Legends will have to be very good at the game. You see what I'm saying? Not only will they have to be on the game a lot, but they'll have to be winning a lot of their games, and that has to be versus good people up in those tiers. So that's going to be really exciting if everything comes out how we think it should. And if not, 2K obviously needs to fix that very quickly. Like in the first week of the game, if we see, hey, as 2 diamonds can load in with a bronze, they're able to play just bronze guys, that's got to change, okay? So anyway, guys, drop a like on this video if you haven't yet, and click this right here.
Okay, Glitchy gang. So we saw the big update for 2K25, for NBA 2K25. 2K25, it don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. But I hope that you guys like this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys make sure that you guys like up, subscribe, and make sure that you guys check out my link in the description. My Kick channel is going to be in the link in the description, in the link in the description, where I stream daily. And you know, I love you guys, man, and you know, I'm trying my best. I'm gonna be coming out with content back to back to back to back to back. And because, you know, I'm the glitchiest man alive, the fastest man alive, the glitchiest man alive. So we already know, y'all already know what it is. But I love you guys, man. And peace.